Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, the Eclectic Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Your Eternity episode 4. And in the last episode, we have found out something very interesting about our main character here, but we'll get into that towards the end of this little recap. So in the beginning of the episode, we start off with March and the main character. They're like walking and talking, you know, continuing their little wholesome conversation they had from the episode before. However, this time, March decides to give the main character a name, and the name that she chooses is Fushi, or Fu-chan for short. So now we have a name to finally call him. I don't have to call him Joan anymore, we can call him Fushi from this point forward. Now in this point in time, we thought that the guards were pretty much off our back because we saw them chase after March, and then they saw Fushi in his like zombie form. They freaked out, they booked it out of there, and we thought that was the last of them. But of course the female guard, she was not going to give up that easy. It was her job, her duty to get a hold of March and bring her to the top of the mountain, and that was exactly what she was going to do. And so she manages to get a hold of March, and then they take her up to the top of the mountain. And this is where the little ritual that they do with all of these kids, this is where it really started to get a bit more, I guess, messed up in my opinion, because they drugged her. They gave her a beverage that had something that put her to sleep, and then they took her to the top of the mountain, laid her on this stone altar, and then strapped her down to the altar so she couldn't move. And this is so messed up because now we know that the kids that were brought up here, they were just left there to starve and die alone at the top of that mountain just so that these people could appease their god, I guess, which I don't think any kid deserves. But luckily March would not have to suffer that fate, because just as the guards left, Parona ended up jumping into the situation, pulling out a knife and trying to cut March free. And she had to hurry because there was this massive bear monster thing with spikes. It just finished snacking on like 5 other guards, and it looked like it was still hungry. So Parona was desperately trying to cut her free. The bear was getting closer and closer, but luckily our boy Fushi came back into the situation, and this is where we find out about the interesting fact that Fushi can actually switch back to his wolf form. He's not like locked into this human form. He was able to switch back to the wolf, and then from that point he decided to fight the bear and protect March. So they were going at it. It was pretty back and forth. The bear was smacking up Fushi, but he just kept healing it off and jumping right back into the fray. And then luckily Fushi was able to like climb up the bear and then get a good hold of his nose, get a really good chomp on there, and then he finally defeated the bear. And then the episode finally ends with March waking up, and then we see Fushi in front of her. He just finished snacking on a pear, and then he utters his first words, which are arigato, which I did not expect at all, especially after a situation that was already super crazy, which was that fight with the bear. And then right after that we're smacked with another bomb of him being able to speak, not fluently, but he has the capacity to speak, which is really cool. But that is exactly where the episode ends. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly To Your Eternity reactions. And with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so real quick before we get into the video, I wanted to give you guys 2 ways that you can kind of enhance your viewing experience of this reaction, because as we all know, copyright is not fun to deal with on YouTube, so I did need to censor some parts of the video. However, I did try to edit it in a way so that you guys can visually see exactly where I am and follow along through the video alone, but I do also have 2 alternative ways in case the video itself isn't really your style. So the first way that I have is of course following along through the picture-in-picture method. So if you are on PC or if you are on mobile, all that you have to do is look for a picture-in-picture app or a picture-in-picture browser extension. This is the one that I use right here, and literally all that I have to do is go to the anime episode, click a button, and then I get a little screen of the anime that I can put in front of my reaction in this little corner right here. It should look something like this. It's super easy, super quick, but the second way that you guys can enjoy this is of course through the uncut picture-in-picture reactions. If you'd like to check those out, all that you have to do is head on over to the Cloud Crowd Discord and then DM me just saying something like, "Yo Crow, where can I get these picture-in-pictures?" and I will tell you exactly where you can find them completely for free, so you don't have to worry about that. Just make sure to leave a comment telling me your thoughts at the end of the video, and with that all out of the way, let's get right into the reaction. Alright, so whenever you guys are ready, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we will be starting episode 4 of To Your Eternity in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. My boy Overhaul is back with the narrations. Here's a bear fight. Oniguma, that was his name. Yeah, got a nice little chomp out of his nose. And they repeated it too. That's so dope, man. But I forgot, there's two things that I wanted to mention before we dive into this new episode. The first one is the fact that the female guard, she actually decided to spare March and Parona and everyone, and she said she would go back to the village, tell them that we were dead, but in return we had to come with her to her village. So I don't know, I don't trust her at all. I don't trust this female guard at all. I don't think she's had a change of heart. I don't think that she's become a nice person all of a sudden. I think something pretty messed up might happen at this new village. I'm not sure. But the second thing I wanted to mention is we know that Fushi started off as this orb, turned into a rock, and then a wolf got near him, died, and he turned into the wolf. And then when the boy died near him, he turned into the boy. So now, imagine, now this would be pretty broken, so I don't know if they're gonna do it, but theoretically, couldn't he transform into Oniguma now? Since Oniguma's dead? Like, I'm sure all he has to do is touch them, right? So, imagine that. Him being able to turn into this massive bear at will. Oh, Parona. When she was a little girl. Is that the last she saw of her? She's not here anymore. She was chosen, so that explains why Parona tried to save March. What a coward. Running away from the ritual. Wow, so was she banished? Oh my god! And that's her. Wow, what a traumatic experience for both of them. That's terrifying, man. And she trips over her sister's corpse. Man, this anime is brutal. Oh, and now he's just saying it left and right. Funny puppy. Wow, what is she doing here? Yeah, she was the person that selected March. Mm-hmm. Let her know, March, let her know. No, don't try to butter us up. I'm not falling for it. I'm a criminal. They get a fake shaman to help them murder. Oh, I knew this was corrupt. I knew this was messed up. No wonder she was so adamant on getting March. She didn't care about appeasing the gods. Wow. Even more of a reason not to trust her. Psychological manipulation. Exactly. And her own sister died for it. Dang. It's a good question. Oh, he used the bathroom. Oh no. It looked like he was transforming for a second, but I guess not. This is so adorable, man. I can't wait to see him transform back into the boy. I'm sure that'd blow her mind. And he remembers. And there we go. Back into the boy. I wonder, did they not see him do it the first time? Dude, she's so cute, man. Bushi-chan. And she has a freaking leash on him. I have to teach you how to use the potty later. So wholesome, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. That's a very interesting point. Immortality sounds good, but it comes with its downsides as well. I'm sure Fushi's learned a lot throughout his time on this earth. And now he's learning how to speak. Okay. At least we're not prisoners. Dang. Okay. Dang, did you see that bowl? There's no way one person was gonna eat all of that. And look, Fushi's got a little hat on. Oh no, he's mesmerized. Oh no, they don't know the concept of paying. Look, they're all having a good time. Is that shaved ice? Oh no, she misses her family. Man, look how sad she is now. Letters. Oh. But I don't know if she can, right? Because the people in that village believe she's dead. Oh no, I don't know if she can send it though, right? No. Oh snap, really? So they won't even know what it says. Dang. Let's see. Oh man, she's getting to work. Yeah, what does that say? It's so wholesome. God, I love this. Oh no, does she even know all of this? Dang, 40 settlements. Like, she's smiling and she seems nice now, but I do not trust it. And look at them. They are just diving in. I mean, look, she's eating it so elegantly. And look at him. Just diving straight into the bowl. Oh, and now we actually hear his, like, human voice. Nope. Not at all. And she's just wearing them on her head. Head scratchers. Man. He's eating the sticks! Oh no. Oh my god. Is he choking? Oh, he's bleeding. Yep, that's what happens. Ah. Is he gonna learn his lesson? There we go! There we go, good job! Look at that. He's learning faster than you are, March. Oh, she's tired. Oh, again? Come on, man. I told you, we cannot trust her. And look, they're the only two that took a sip of their drinks. Oh, he did too. It looked like he still had some in his cup. Scumbags, man. What are you gonna do? I knew we couldn't trust her. Now look. They have him locked in a cell. Like an animal. Although I guess you could argue he is. Look, are they gonna test it and see if he's immortal or not? See? Jesus, man. And look, he's dead now. He's locked his sights on him. Oh, what? Oh my, he's done for. He's done for. What was that though? And look, he's mimicking it. And even her? Jesus. Itai. Itai. Hey, stop. That hurts. Quit it. His power is unlimited. No. No. What do you mean essential to your village's future? Oh, what? He's insane. They can't stop him. Ooh. Jesus, man. Oh, man. This reminds me of another series that is really freaking brutal. I don't want to spoil it because it's like stuff you learn about towards the end of it, but a hint is Shiro. Ooh. I love March, man. She's so nice. She's so innocent. Wow. She have a plan? Let's go. Shout out to Parona. Parona's actually the MVP. If you think about it, she's the reason why March even found. Well, no, yeah, I guess she kind of is. You're staying here forever. We saw her heart sink. But yeah, if it wasn't for Parona distracting the guards, Fushi and March probably never would have met. Dang! Fushi's kinda nuts. Look at how fast he's digging. And just like that, he busted out of there. You cannot contain my man! He died. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Those aren't spikes, are they? Oh, I knew it! Oh my god. I knew they were like sticks or branches or something that were lodged into him. So it seems like those are all from years of being attacked. Maybe that's why it's so angry. Let's have her do it. It won't matter if she dies. How could you say something so disgusting? Like I always say, man, I'm not the type of person to hope that bad things happen to bad people, but hey, if she just so happened to get hit by a bus, I wouldn't complain, man. Ooh. Okay, clever plan, clever plan. Now we don't need the ritual anymore. I don't know if just bringing the pelt would be enough, though. I'd probably, like, bring a paw or, like, the head or something. Is she washing them? Here we go, dude. We're working on the plan. Dude, I love Parona, man. She's so smart, dude. And she's so cunning. You can go home. So sad, man. Telling you, man, if he turns into this bear. Wait, what? Why are they so surprised? The vessel opened. Why were they all looking at the bear like that? I didn't notice anything different. Jeez, and look, she's on her Assassin's Creed now. Jeez, imagine. I was gonna say, dude. Oh my god. I was gonna say, imagine how difficult that is. Oh no, and it's snapping. Oh my god. Come on. Ooh. You got this, Parona. Jesus. That's, oh my god, man. And she made it, but she didn't make it unscathed. These dudes are everywhere, man. Okay. Oh my god. So everyone in this, well, I can't say everyone in this village, but all these guards are corrupt. Ooh! His life was almost ended there. Dang. She flipped that situation real quick. It's Parona. Man. This is so cool. Parona the MVP, man. Oh my god. She's so cool. We're busting you out of here, March. Let's go! 23 minutes. Man, man, man. This series is so good, dude. It's so good. Every episode is just an emotional roller coaster, and I love it. Especially because, like, it was really sad before in the beginning with the boy passing away. But since then, we've gotten, like, so close to terrible things happening to, like, March and Parona. But then, miraculously, things would turn towards the better. Or change for the better. And so, it feels so satisfying to, like, fall in love with these characters and see them, like, survive and thrive in this world that seemingly is against them. It's really, really enjoyable to watch. Like, March, dude, I only hope for the best for March. She deserves everything. She's so kind. Like, she's, oh man. She's been through so much. And I hope that she does fulfill her dream of one day becoming a mother. That's really cool. And Parona as well. I hope only the best for her. Of course, our boy, Fushi. And look, she... Ugh. And look, see, they're not giving up that easily. And look at that. She's doing all this with a smile on her face. Yet another change comes up with Fushi's body. Dude, what could it be? What could it possibly be? I think it could be the bear. But if it is that bear, Fushi's broken. I mean, he already is broken. But it's more because he's like unkillable. No matter how hard you hit him, no matter where you hit him, no matter whether you cut him, you punch him, it doesn't matter. He's gonna heal it off and he's gonna jump back into the fight. But now, if he's able to turn into the bear, he has insane strength on top of that. He has insane strength on top of that ridiculous healing factor. Dude, I can't wait for the next episode. I cannot wait. Especially because it seems like March and the bear... Well, I guess March has become attached to the bear. Like, she was tasked with, I guess, healing him, like, tending to his wounds, cleaning him up and stuff. And while she was doing that, we saw that she got really emotional. She said, like, once you're healed up, you can go back to your family. And then she teared up because she was kind of taken away from her family. And now we see that Parona is going to break them out. She's going to head over to the bear. And then her, I guess her goal is to kill the bear, take the pelt, and then show it to the village and be like, Oniguma's dead. You have nothing to be afraid of anymore. We don't have to do this stupid ritual. But I think that might not sit well with March. I think March may speak against her, like, killing Oniguma, because she is, I don't know, there's something about, maybe it's because she's like so innocent or because she's naive, but she doesn't like really, I guess, I don't know how to explain it. She doesn't judge people based on looks. When she first saw Fushi in his like zombie form, she didn't judge him. She wasn't afraid. She didn't run. She like stood there, and then when he fully transformed back to, I guess, his fully healthy form, then she just had a casual conversation with him. Whereas the guards, they booked it. They ran for their lives when they saw him because they were terrified of him. But March, she wasn't afraid. And she actually became friends with him. And here we have this massive, like, deadly bear that snacks on humans regularly. And March is over here petting him, tending to his wounds, hugging him. Like, it's really something special. And I think that is what makes her character so interesting, is the fact that she's almost naive to a fault. And it's refreshing to see someone like that. Because in a lot of anime, it's pretty dark. Like, there are a lot of dark tones, there are a lot of tragic moments in a lot of anime. And so seeing someone that's kind of able to go through all of these traumatic experiences and still have a smile on their face, I think is really cool. But my question of the day for you guys is going to be, do you think that Parona's plan will succeed? Do you think that if she manages to get a pelt or something from the bear and they take it to the village, that the villagers are all just gonna throw away the ritual? Do you think that they're even gonna make it to the village? Will the guards stop them? And also on top of that, do you think that Fushi's new form is gonna be the bear, or do you think it might be something else? I don't know, maybe one of the guards might die and he transforms into the guard. Who knows? Who knows? But they hinted at him getting a new form, which I think it makes sense because every, I guess, like, notable person or animal that's died recently, he was able to transform into. So if he could turn into the bear, I wouldn't be too shocked. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Will Parona's plan succeed or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. But with that, I am going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.